Honorary guests, ladies and gentlemen, the sea is the cradle of human civilization. This particular sea, the Mediterranean, meaning the middle of the earth, is the cradle of the European civilization. It is where people learned how to exchange goods, experiences, and ideas. It is where they learned how to communicate, how to make profits, how to build bridges with each other, how to profit from commerce, how to accumulate wealth, how to generate income, how to improve their lives by reaching their limits, or even by going beyond their limits. After all, this is what traveling in the sea is all about. Searching for the limits of our horizon and always trying to go beyond the limits of human endeavor. The sea gives also a sense of ultimate freedom, because someone could always control the land routes, but it was much more difficult for anyone to control the sea routes. The land-based empires were built top-down. The sea empires were usually built bottom-up, and the land-based empires were frequently challenged by the sea powers in a perennial struggle between the sheer muscle against the shrewdness of the human mind or the boldness of the human soul, defying the supremacy of the overwhelming power. So the sea endeavor of human societies was usually the cradle of democracy as well, because people who travel a lot and go to their limits cannot tolerate a tyranny of any sort. Dear friends, I have just defined the essence of Greece, its history, and its unique civilization, inextricably associated with the sea, since the years of Homer, all the way to the present times. For over 3 millennia, the Greeks experienced moments of glory and moments of distress, but they always relied to the sea to gain hope, to gain power, to overcome difficulties, to overcome subjugation, to build up their own strength, to establish their own prosperity, and start all over again if necessary. Our history and our culture are indeed blue-collared. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2014 Pοσειδώνια Maritime World Exhibition, and welcome to Greece. My country is now recovering from a very severe, a very acute financial crisis. 2 of our champion sectors are, however, making already new records. Our tourism made a new record of 18 million visitors last year and is about to make a new record of 20 million this year. 2 tourists for each Greek. And in the current Pοσειδώνια World Maritime Exhibition, we already broke the 2012 record of participants, as the economic potential of the Greek commercial fleet and the strategic positioning of Greece in future world commerce are gaining power by the day. The Greek fleet is operating over 15% of world seaborne trade. In the last 10 years, Greek ship owners have built more than 2,500 ocean cruising ships, mainly in shipyards of the Far East. As we speak, a new vessel of Greek ownership is being built every 2 days worldwide. But most importantly, Greece is now becoming the most stable country in an unstable region. Also the perfect gate for commerce from Asian ports extending from the Middle East to the Far East and Japan, through the Suez Canal to the continental European markets. Of course, we need new foreign investment and Greek investment to upgrade our port infrastructures and our land transport networks from there on. We also need investment to renovate our shipyards. We need investment to emerge as a regional energy hub, taking advantage of our energy resources in the sea around us. And the trend to move to sea-transported energy, mainly gas, from sea-based fields, as well as gas-propelled vessels, much more environmentally safe, Mr. Commissioner. So today Greece offers enormous possibilities of economic, financial, geostrategic, and environmental consequences, extending much beyond its own borders, even extending beyond the broader region of the Eastern Mediterranean. This is the time and place to explore such opportunities. This is the time and place to discuss such business plans. The Pοσειδώνια 2014, where about 2,000 representatives of the world maritime industry gather from 93 different countries. We are aspiring to make Greece in general, and its main ports in particular, world maritime centers, something that has always been the lifelong dream of distinguished men like Mr. Themistoklis Vokos, the co-founder of Pοσειδώνια World Maritime Exhibition. Now it has become the aspiration of the whole of our country. We know it can happen. We need hard work, we need meticulous planning, and political stability to make it happen. And we will have all three. In the last 2 years, we have turned this country around. In the years to come, we will sail full speed ahead. Only a few months ago, the Greek presidency, through the Athens Declaration, launched the redefinition of maritime policies for the whole of the European Union. We are changing our country, but we're also changing the prospects of our entire region. And we are doing it by looking ahead, looking towards the sea, getting inspiration from the sea and from the Greek paradigm, which has always been colored blue. With the support of our Greek ship owners, who are succeeding across the oceans and whom we are very proud of, together with a great Greek seamen's tradition, we are relaunching our country starting from the sea that has always defined Greek history as well as world history, the Greek culture, and indeed the world culture. Hoping that you will have a very pleasant stay and the most fruitful meetings. Again, welcome to Greece, welcome to the 2014 Pοσειδώνια. Thank you very much.